Hello everyone, this is going to be a bit of a strange video. Oh crap, the day could have started off very badly. That is still full of, what is it, double sausage and egg McMuffin. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's 27th of September 2020. I've come to the conclusion that I have to sell that car. I absolutely love this car. I cannot fault it in any way in terms of its actual design and origins. It's just such a fun little thing to buzz around in, and it drives so nicely, which is bizarre because I've done nothing to it suspension and steering wise. But yeah, it's a really good car, but I have to sell it, and I have to keep reminding myself that I can't keep all the cars that I buy and fix up. This car I never intended to keep. It was always going to be a fix up, sell it on. So that's what I'm telling myself. Although of all the cars that I've bought, messed around with, played with, this is the one that I would probably keep out of all of them, strangely. You might have thought it would be an SD1, but that is such a good little car. I'm gutted. But today is the Milton Keynes Classic British Leyland show. So I have got myself my anti-COVID kit. I have picked up my McDonalds. I'm now going to go and pick up my mate Jason and then drive up there, and then I'll do a little bit more of a tour around the car, and I'll use this video as a for sale advert, and I'll put a link up on the eBay listing so that people can see all the old videos and what the car looks like now. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast and then get up to Milton Keynes. Incidentally, I think there must be some kind of Porsche event on, because 5 have now turned up. I thought they were just coming to check out my car because it's so goddamn cool, but no, I think it's just coincidental. Travelling in one of the Porsches, we have a pheasant, and it turns out the pheasants, the Porsche fanboy pheasants, they love sausage and egg McMuffins. It turns out that that's an optional extra you get with Porsche, because you've got a lot of space in the front where the engine used to be. You actually have room in the front for a pheasant, and they work as a front parking sensor as well. Quite clever, those Germans. Come on. Can I get him to eat burger from my hand? Probably not. This one's a bit flighty. Right, enough of playing with wildlife and Porsches. I better get going. That's quite handy. That can go up there. I thought I was going to have to hurriedly drink my coffee, but the centre armrest actually makes for quite a good coffee cup holder. So, anyway, onward. Well, that's the show done and finished. Just driven pretty much home, another sort of 20 miles or so to go. So yeah, that's the end of the Rover project properly this time. It is for sale. I'll put it on eBay. People can watch all the videos if they want and see what it exactly is they're buying, but for those who really can't be bothered to watch all those videos, I'm going to do a quick tour of the car now so you know what's what. More about condition of this one, because obviously Matt from Furious Driving has already done a whole review of what these cars are like. But really, honestly, this car, probably I'd give it a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 maybe for paint. There is no major rot or rust, but there are a couple of bits that I've noticed. Actually, one bit I only noticed today, and you have to be super critical to notice it, but there's a tiny bit of bubbling there. As you go along the car, there's a tiny bit there, but I'm talking tiny bits. At the back, if you look really closely, there's a tiny speck there. And I think that's it, apart from one annoying. This is the bit I spotted today. Yeah, so basically, if you wanted to minty this thing up, it really needs a whole respray. The front's really nice, because that's all new. But really it just needs a good machine polishing really. It looks good when you've waxed it, but other than that, wheels and tyres, they're matching, what are they, Nexen radials, full matching set, original SEI wheels. Interior's actually really quite nice. I rebuilt the driver's seat, it needs damn good clean. I never got round to wet vacuuming it. There's no holes in the dashboard, the wood's all really good, the tops of the door cards are pretty good. Nice steering wheel. You get a USB Pioneer stereo thing. In the boot are some 6x9 speakers. You get the little front armrest. There's a tiny nick there, but that's not too bad. Has the black headlining. There's a little bit of a wrinkle in it somewhere, but it ain't bad. Oh yeah, that needs a bit of a rub down and painting. In the back, nice seats again. There's couple of tiny marks, but nothing really for a car that's done 110,000 miles and is, what was it, well, 25 years old. I have got brand new grab handle covers to go with it. There is oh yeah, you get a dealer catalogue thing, got a service history book, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so I'm going to upload all this onto eBay. People can bid and it will go for what it goes for, really. Oh yeah, one last thing. Somebody decided to glue some of the trim on here with sticky tape, or like a glue gun glue, something stupid like that, and then obviously shut the door, which means that the door seal stuck to that, so it needs a door seal. But there, I think they've, get one down the breaker's yard. Anyway, that's the end of the video. See you later. While I was prattling on, I forgot to mention about other stuff to go with the car, and incidentally, while I remember, the reason I was pointing out tyres is they're really good for tread. They're a matching set of 4, but they are quite old, so if you do buy it, you might want some new tyres. In the back we have original number plates. I just kept them because they're with the car. The original 420 GSI badge for the boot. These are the new grab handle covers. They actually came from Greece. That is a new lambda sensor. I was going to fit that because I thought that's what the running issue was, but I don't think it is, and I'm not convinced, so I haven't bothered fitting it yet. Here we have some brand new Lucas genuine Rover original HT leads to go on. Again, I bought them, never got around to fitting them. That is an original Rover stereo, correct for the car with the code. I'm assured that that is full working order. It also comes with some tails in case whoever fitted that Pioneer one has chopped the wiring. I don't think they did, but they might have done, so anyway. Then we have loads of service history for the car, going back, even like handwritten stuff, oil filters and services. So yeah, nice bundle of service history to go with it. The guy who had this was particularly fastidious because everything is in there with receipts all ring binded together. Talking about running issue, I've mentioned it in the advert, but basically it has this really irritating cough and like hesitation. I've done my best to try and diagnose what it is, but I still haven't gotten to the bottom of it. Just now I've been driving it around again with the
temperature sensors disconnected, and it does seem to improve things. So it's possibly just one of those sensors. One is for the dash and the other one is for the ECU. That top one, I haven't checked the resistances, but I'm guessing that that's a bit dicky. I thought it was the lambda sensor because it made a difference when you unplugged it, but obviously not enough of a difference because the problem just came back. So that is a whistle-stop tour of the car. Yeah, as I said, hopefully my cunning plan is to put it up for £1,000 and then people can bid on it, and hopefully I get, I don't know, more than that, because it's cost me a lot more than that to put back together again. But you know, that's the way it goes with cars. You're never guaranteed to get money back that you spend on them, but it is a good car, it's a nice car, and I'll miss it.